Hello, welcome to the Amazing Minecraft Podcast, episode number 54 for, it's August 2nd. See, it hasn't been that long. We remembered to record, but first, to get it out of the way, we do have some bad news. We have to stop doing our YouTube channel.
Because our dad made us do it because of privacy reasons.
Yeah, he's like,
we don't get it. It's totally unreasonable, but he made us stop because of whatever.
Yeah, so, we're not going to be doing our YouTube channels for at least a little while. So that's why you won't see any content on there.
I posted a video on that. Just get me to 100 subs, even if I'm not posting.
Yeah. Me too. I may still do a rank giveaway if we do hit 100 subs. But mainly, what I have been doing today, well, not today, but like the last few days, is I've been getting a little bit back into Skyblock.
Me too.
And Mr. BlueHero12, who left a rating on the podcast and said he could help us with Skyblock, he was true to his word, and
Gabriel got greedy and asked him for a Satan head and a full set of Shadow Assassin.
And, okay.
He offered to give me a weapon.
Okay, and he delivered on his word. This man is a king, and gave me full Shadow Assassin. Just got contra carried so hard. And he also gave me a Satan head and a booster cookie, so I could die without, losing all my coins, because I have
so many of those.
I have what's called a skill issue. I have about 6 million coins right now.
Wait, why?
To forge flip. And also I can get another 1.5 million or so if I sold my Void Edge katana, which I didn't realize I had until this afternoon.
Oh, I have a Void Edge.
Yeah, mine's fabled, so it's cooler. No, it's not.
Yes, I did. I fabled mine. I thought you didn't fable yours.
No, I fabled it and Hot Potato booked it.
So did I.
I don't know. Anyway, that's irrelevant. So I did some dungeons today. I did a little bit of F5 because I don't know. I just felt like doing some 4-5. We're nearly there to Cat of 25.
Why don't you just do one more F7 run?
Because it's painful and I'd still have to get carried. But yeah, that is what I've been doing. Also, tomorrow I'm going to be logging onto the server after doing a little bit of forward flipping with my money. I plan to probably flip golden plates is the plan, because I don't have a high enough Heart of the Mountain level to really flip anything else besides maybe drill engines, but that's even iffy. So, yeah. On the server, though, I'm planning to build a melon farm, a fully automatic melon farm that will end all of my melon needs. I also plan to create a pumpkin farm in with the melon farm, so that way we can like have double stacks of melon farms. I'm planning for it to make quite a lot of melons that we can use in the trading hall that we constructed.
And I did all the others. He just built a donut. And I also built a giant iron farm, and there's like 1 million stacks of iron in it.
Yeah, we built an iron farm. He built an iron farm, whatever. I'm still claiming credit for it because I don't know.
You literally did nothing.
You used my cobblestone.
So, I could mine that cobblestone in like 10 minutes.
Still, I don't care. It's my one thing. Anyway, it generates way too much iron.
I want to build a second one.
Yeah, he's planning on building just a second one, for more iron, because we definitely need more iron.
I'm going to use it for build.
My plan on the server tomorrow is to maybe make kind of like a tower that is the iron farm, and it could be like 2 towers, I guess, like the twin towers.
Like that would just look weird if it's just randomly coming out of the thing.
Nah, it won't.
No, we should make it into like just like a giant mound of dirt coming out of the ground that looks like a hobbit hole, but it's weird.
No. So basically what my plan is I'm going to make a little tower, but it'll be like cut off at one point, it'll look like it got smashed and stuff. That's why it won't be complete, see. So basically it'll be just 2 towers, and both will be iron farms, and they'll be linked by like a chest in the middle or something. I'm not exactly sure. I'm going to use a lot of copper for it. And it's gonna look cool because the 2 towers are both gonna be smashed. Now I don't know if I can do that though without getting canceled, because 9/11 was the thing. But that's not what I'm trying to point to here. They're gonna be 2 like old style towers. They won't be like like business
We can
towers.
literally just flex the iron. Just build a giant iron chamber around it.
No.
I have an idea.
What's your idea?
Make it into a raindrop.
No.
I want it to be a raindrop.
Tough.
It's gonna be a raindrop.
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
It's a terrible idea.
No, it's gonna be a raindrop.
I hate it with all my soul.
Too bad.
Tough.
Too bad.
No.
Yeah.
Okay,
It's
anyway.
literally in the sky. Like, we can make it a cloud or a raindrop. Your choice.
It's gonna be a tower.
No, it's not.
Yeah, well. No. Okay. Anyway, circling back to the contraband situation, because that's what I want to talk about, because this man is an absolute king. He got us kitted out. He gave Gideon a mythic flower of truth.
That actually isn't that good. I mean, it's...
Bro, be grateful, man.
I'm just saying...
You just have a skill issue and don't know how to use it.
No, it's just that, no, you're not really meant to get a maxed thought.
Yeah, well,
I bought a clean Juju, and it does the exact same amount of damage.
Yeah, well, that's a melee weapon, so a Flower of Truth, or a Juju, works on none of the Slayer bosses except for, like, Tarantula and Void Gloom. And
yeah, I mean, the thought is nice for melee, but...
Yeah, Revenants, they don't take damage from a Juju, which is really annoying because, Jujus do a lot of damage. Although, Refraction was able to one-shot his, a T5 with his Terminator, but I'm not allowed to hit my Rev with the Juju. But it doesn't say it's, like, immune to range damage. So you think I should just be able to pew-pew it a few times and it would die. But it doesn't for some reason, so I'm gonna need to look into that one because it's supposed to just die, like right out of the box, just die. But I can't even do T5s yet, because I forgot that you have to be Revenant Slayer 7, and I'm only Revenant Slayer 6, so that's a grind at some point that I don't want to do because it costs like 5 million coins.
Oh yeah, well, I'm gonna upgrade PCs because it's gonna be nice to have a new PC or whatever. And I'm also getting a new 24-inch monitor on Thursday to go along with my 27-inch, which will be nice. And I did some stuff today, and I'm getting a new shelf.
Imagine buying stuff on Facebook Marketplace.
It's Craigslist. Craigslist is cheaper.
Yeah, but also on Craigslist, you can't trust people as much.
Yeah, you can. Craigslist is like the nice old people.
No, it's just where you can't see their actual selling history, and you can't trust them as much,
Well, you can because it's more local or whatever. And,
no,
but anyway, I also got a shelf that I can put next to my thing and against the wall, and I can put my PS4 on it and my Switch, and I can put some keyboards in the little cupboard and an extra mouse or some cords or
Yeah. Oh yeah. I don't know if I mentioned this in the last episode, but I did get a new mouse and keyboard, the Glorious Model O and Steel Series Apex 3. I'm pretty sure I mentioned it. I'm gonna mention it again because they're just so cool.
And yeah, I'm probably gonna go for a PC. There's a cool case.
Oh yeah, I do have a case in mind that Gideon showed me. It has 3 built-in fans, which saves me the trouble
comes with it.
of actually having to find the fans.
You don't know how to assemble a PC.
I don't care.
I do.
I'll just play a little bit of PC building simulator. According to Miles, that works just fine for learning.
Does it come with a built-in radiator is the question.
Does it matter is the question.
Yes, is the question.
No, because it doesn't matter because mine would have a built-in radiator probably, maybe, or something.
And
I don't
also,
know.
you'd have to move the fans, some other fans, because you can't just have 3 fans in the front.
Yeah, you can.
You think fans are just for RGB, don't you?
No, they're for cooling.
Yes, but you have fans that go in, take all the air in, and you have fans that go out. You put those on the back and on the top of the case.
No, you put them on the front.
Those are the fans for in. The fans for out, there's one on the most computers have one fan on the very top, the very back.
You do realize I have a fan in my computer right now, right?
Yeah, I know.
That I can just click in there.
I know, I'm just saying, you don't just click it, you screw it.
Whatever, it's the same thing.
I know how to put a motherboard together.
Oh, wow, you're so cool. If only.
You don't.
Yeah, I do. You just click all the things in there. And you get some RAM, you just shove it in the little slot until it clicks.
You click it in the slot. Yeah, how do you put the CPU in?
CPU, that's core pro. Well, you just, kind of shove it in its little stand, and then you screw it in.
You don't shove it.
You click it.
That's one thing you drop it. You let it slide down. What's the one part you don't want to touch?
I don't know.
The bottom of it. Because you can break the pins, and it bends it, and then it won't work.
I don't care. It doesn't matter.
It actually does. It won't fit in the bracket.
Well, yeah, it's not. It doesn't matter.
I'm just saying, yeah, I'm pretty cool and stuff.
Yeah, my thing is gonna be cool because I think the fans spin in such a way that they take the air from there, and they throw it into the PC. They don't spin it out because that would be pointless.
No, because the air goes in, it cools it, and it goes out.
So basically, if the fans are here, there's air right here. This is the case. This is really hard to explain orally because I'm also using my hands. But basically, there's air here. The fans get in. The fans spin, and then it goes whoosh through the PC and cools it all down.
But then if more air keeps coming in, it has to go out. It cools all the air that comes in, so your
PC stays all cool and stuff.
But then you also have to whatever.
And you can run stuff without your PC dying.
Yeah, I'm also gonna probably do liquid coolant, which is
I'm not.
Cool. You're not gonna do a water-based coolant.
No, I'm not.
It looks sick. Basically, just pour this green liquid or like pink liquid or whatever color you want through a tube, and it goes in this really cool chamber that pumps it out through the things, and then you like hook it up to your graphics card or your motherboard, and it cools it down using like this.
Well, yeah, with that you don't need fans.
You do, because it only cools the things you hook it up to the thingy.
Yeah, well, with the fans.
But also, it looks.
It
really
just cools everything down because that's how it works. The air that moves.
I don't care. My idea looks a lot cooler. And
I don't care about your idea. It's dumb.
Coolant literally is like a scientist's lab.
Yeah, it's also has the potential to break. And also, it's kind of a hassle to say.
It's not. It's actually very simple. You just need to pay like $50 extra for the part.
Exactly.
And I'm a rich boy with like $20. So.
Wow, Gideon. You don't even spend your money on MVP++. That just shows how broke you are. See,
literally, what's the point of MVP++ when you have it?
The flex.
There is no flex.
See,
just give me Podcaster ++ rank and I'll be all fine.
Yeah, wow. They're definitely going to invent that rank just for you.
I would not be surprised if they made a Podcaster ++ rank.
No,
if you have
they wouldn't.
If you have like 1,000, if you have 10,000 subs on Apple Podcasts or whatever.
I don't think you can actually track your subscribers on Apple Podcasts.
Yeah, there's a way.
I don't think there is. Because you can't see. I don't know.
Yeah, whatever. Anyway.
So, my plan for my PCC. I
actually never said what I was going to do with my PC one minute. Basically, I'm probably going to keep my old PC, for
and then I'm going to steal all the parts.
No, I'm probably going to get just a ATX Intel, and then I'll probably get an i5 processor. I'll take my i7 and move it to this PC. I'll move my i5 there. I'll probably just steal the graphics card from my old PC, and then it will basically be a trash PC. And I'll probably going to do graphics card just for this reason. And then, I'll get a power supply, probably an AMD Ryzen power supply or whatever.
I have a new power supply because mine
broke, and Dad went to go pick you up one from Best Buy.
Okay, look, I was just chilling. I was about to play some Satisfactory on my PC. Back when I actually played Satisfactory, I could play Satisfactory.
It's actually a pretty fun game.
Yeah, and then he kept coming in and was like, my PC can't run it. Please let me play it on yours.
No.
Yeah.
Your PC broke when it...
You cried so hard when you figured out that your PC couldn't.
No, I didn't.
You paid $30 for Satisfactory, and then you loaded it up, and then you discovered that you ran it at 2 frames a second.
It said it didn't need a graphics card.
It did.
No, it says requirements. This, and it was what you should have for a fun and better gameplay. It didn't say whatever, but I was like,
yeah.
Huh? It can't play it? And I was like, well, hopefully I can get a refund. And I was like, yeah,
no,
sure.
Then you yelled at me for not telling you, even though I did.
You didn't. And that thing broke when you were downstairs, so...
Yeah, basically, I was just chilling, Satisfactory was loaded up for me to play it later, because, I wasn't playing right then. I don't know what I was doing, but I was probably downstairs eating or something. I don't know. And And then I come back and then my computer's off and I'm like, that's easily fixed. And I press the power button and nothing happens. And I'm like, okay, this could be a problem. So I just press it again and nothing happens. So I go to my dad and I'm like, Dad, the power supply, my
You
PC.
never said. You just said, my PC's not booting up. And he's like, it's probably the power supply.
He was like, okay. I was like, okay, so, Dad, my PC isn't turning on. I pressed the on button a few times, and he's like, is it plugged in? I'm like, I'll go check. It was plugged in. And he was like, well, is the little outlet thing on? You know, I think it's called the surge protector. Basically, you plug a bunch of things into it, and then that plugs into the wall.
Are you talking about a power strip?
Sure. I think it's called the surge protector.
It's called a power strip.
Whatever. So it's a little long line of cables. And he was like, is the thing on? And I was like, okay, I'll go check. And I was like, yep, it's on. And then he's like, is it plugged into the PC? And then I went and checked, and it was. So I was like, man, we have a problem here. Nothing's working.
And I was like, ha ha ha, his PC's broken. Ow.
So I was like, well, I guess I'll just look up what the problem is on my PC. And then I go to turn on my PC to look it up.
You didn't actually do that.
Yes, I did. And then it wouldn't turn on, and I was like, hey, that's unfortunate. So I go to my iPad and I look it up, and it's like, okay, two things could have happened. One, you didn't turn it on, which I did.
No.
2.
Or 2, your entire circuit's fried and you have to get a new computer. Or 3.
2, it's not plugged in. Maybe you should check that. And I was like, I did. It's plugged in. 3, your whole motherboard is fried and you have a problem. Or 4, your power supply is broken and you need to like go in there and twiddle with a few things, and you can fix it. Probably, maybe. I'm not.
A power supply is like the most complicated piece of the entire thing.
Yeah.
It's basically a big metal brick.
Yeah, and
It has stuff in it.
And then my dad, he's like, okay, I'll go check it out. And he opens up the PC and he looks at the power supply and he's like, yup, this is garbage. So he throws it away and I'm like, wait. But that had, like, the power for my PC. So now
and he's like,
I'll
go buy you one from Best Buy whenever I go. And he's like, yay.
And he's like, okay, your mom's out right now. So, like, when she comes back in, like, 8 hours, she'll maybe get a power supply from Best Buy and you'll be fine. And I'll be like, 8 hours? I can't wait that long. I did wait that long because...
I think it was only like 2 hours. Wasn't it like night when that broke?
No, it was like 10 in the morning. And my mom didn't get back until like 5 in the evening. That's like 7 hours. So almost 8 hours. When she finally came back, it wasn't even a cool power supply. It was just literally like this white...
Power supplies aren't cool. There is no way that a power supply can be cool. Literally all it is a metal brick.
It's not metal, it's plastic.
Whatever.
But, yeah, it was just this white piece of thing that said, like, hey, it's this volt whatever thing. So I plugged it in and my PC worked again. I turned it on and then I was able to play Satisfactory. And it was a good day. So what I plan to do with my PC is to move it to that new case. It's going to be black because my whole setup's black. I'll add a picture.
I'm going to have a white setup and, yeah.
I'll add a picture of my setup in the show notes probably.
Actually, well, we can't. Nah, we'll probably do this in the next video.
No, I'll do it. I'll just go downstairs and take a picture of it.
My setup's cooler.
On the floor of my room, as all the cool kids do, because, yeah, I had a picture of my room, too. I probably won't actually. No, it's a bad idea. It's kind of messy. But anyway,
yeah, he's also shirtless.
Okay, I'm not wearing a shirt right now. That's just because it's, like, 10:30, and I don't really wear a shirt to bed. But, whatever. It's not important. It's not
on Thursday, go to pick up my monitor, 24 inches for $30.
Yeah, because you're buying old Dell monitors off Facebook
It's not an old one. It's like, I think 100 hertz or something.
Yeah, mine's 140. Yours is probably like 70, Gideon.
Mine's 144 hertz.
Fine, whatever. That's what mine is, probably, I think.
There's literally like only 3 types of hertz. It's like 74 hertz, 144 hertz, and like 240 hertz.
I don't know exactly what mine is. Mine advertises like this really cool gaming monitor. It has 3 stuck pixels, and I have no idea how to fix them. Yes, I've tried the jar fix, the J screen fix, whatever it is. You basically have the static, but my computer isn't even good enough to run the static. So it just, because it's supposed to do 60 flashes a second, mine only does like a single flash a second after 2 seconds. So I couldn't get it to like fix it.
And also, my
computer decided, it's just flashing a bunch of times. This is pointless. So it decided to save power. That it was going to flash only once. That way, it saved power. But it would also screw up my monitor. there's 3 pixels on there. There's one in the top center, there's one in the bottom right, and there's one in the middle right. And they all are blue. And I don't know how to... You don't notice them unless it's totally black, which it was. And now I can't stop thinking about them because they're really annoying. Gideon, on the other hand, the screen is cracked.
No, there are 3 little white things, and that was my fault.
That is a... It was your fault, that's what I thought. Everything's your fault. Nothing's not your fault, Gideon.
I may have accidentally bumped, like, a thingy into it.
Wow, Gideon. You cracked your own screen. Man, you never... I'm the only one who has never broken any of my, like, electronics.
That's a lie. You've dropped your iPad a million times, but it never breaks.
Yeah, because I'm just good about dropping it. I drop it, like...
I mean, my phone never breaks because I'm hiding it. I definitely didn't lose it.
It's been missing for literally, like, 2 months.
It's been a month. I've just been hiding it creatively in a place that I forgot.
Yeah,
I honestly have no idea where it went. I checked my safe that I use for, like, random stuff.
Oh, yeah. He also almost got locked out of his safe because he forgot the password.
I didn't forget the password.
Yeah, he came down and he was like, Dad, my safe isn't opening. I don't know why. I put in the password and it's not working.
No, I was like...
My shiny holographic Charizard is in there. What am I going to do?
I actually do have a shiny holographic Charizard. It's Japanese. Evolution.
Yeah, but it's the Evolutions one.
It's still worth $70. Can't I be happy about something?
No, you're not allowed to
I also have, like, 3 alternate arts. I have a lot of Pokemon. That's kind of like a hobby.
I only have a few. I have them up here.
Yeah, I'm...
Because I'm bored.
You want me to list mine?
No. I have Victini V Max, Willard V, Liepard V, Regirock V, Double V, Victini V, Hoopa V, Crobat V, Lucario V, and Pikachu V.
Well, I have something better. It's called a life.
Man, got him.
Yeah.
Showcased by the hours that you spent reorganizing your pointless Pokemon cards.
I know, it's so fun.
Over and over and over
I actually
again.
have a good thing now. I'm putting all my promotional cards in a binder. I have a binder for, like,
that's
shiny
cards. That's what you've said every time.
Whatever. I have, like, a binder for the game cards that I'll never play. I just like looking at them. I also have a binder for my shiny cards and a binder for my other type of shiny cards. And, I also have, like, a little tiny binder for, like, all my celebrations cards. I think our dogs are barking.
I don't know why.
And I also have
We're
a binder
taking care
for...
of our friend's dog right now because she went on another trip. Even
they
though
go
she
on
just
trips,
got
like,
back
literally...
from Las Vegas. Like,
no. So
okay,
basically,
it was Reno, but
basically, they go to Arizona 2 weeks later. They're going up to Portland and going to, like, a water park thingy and whatever it's called. Then I go to Nevada with them and, like, you know what? So we get back on Thursday. And then not 3 days later, they're leaving for Arizona for 2 weeks.
And then she threw their dog at us, so we're taking care of it now.
We like it because it's a really small and cute dog.
Yeah, they named it Minnie because it was really small.
And tiny.
Yeah.
I'm like a small dog person. Well...
Minnie will not stop, like, jumping up on me, though.
Yeah,
like,
if you're sitting on the couch more than 2 seconds, she's on your lap and you're trying to go, like, and drink water or go in the bathroom or whatever.
And I'm always trying to read on the couch, so I have to put my book in a really awkward position because she always tries to sit on me. And it's, like, it's really annoying and uncomfortable. But, you can't really say no to her because she's, like, tiny and cute.
Okay, well, back to the safe thing. Basically, I put in the passcode. It was like a bulldog safe or whatever, I don't know. It's some weird thing from, like, Australia. It's like an Australian safe. I got it from this guy at a garage sale. I was doing some...
Because you can always trust people at a garage sale to sell you honest products.
No. If you ever heard of, like, these, the big city yard sales where everyone does a yard sale, and it's like, you go out and, with your mom, who does yard sales, because you can find good stuff, and...
Yeah, they're obsessed with yard sales. Whenever they see a garage sale, they just... they see the little sign.
You know what I found?
Hey, garage sale, this way.
I found a working Wii with 2 controllers for $5. And I traded in a Game Swap. It's like a local thingy. And
I think there's also one in Arizona for some reason.
Yeah, and there's like one...
Everything this year is also in Arizona. Like, there's a baffled escape rooms here. But there's also one in Arizona.
And Florida, but...
Whatever.
Well, anyway,
Florida doesn't matter.
It's like a GameStop, but you can trade in your games, and they have a lot of cool stuff, because, it's like a local shop, better than GameStop, in my opinion, because, they have old stuff. That's where we got our, like, N64 or whatever.
Yeah, I bought an
And
Nintendo.
I also got my Nintendo Switch there because it was like Black Friday, and I got it.
Yeah,
for
I bought a
$150.
Nintendo 64 there,
Yeah,
and then I bought Ocarina of Time.
Yeah,
then I played it for like 2 hours, and then got bored of it.
Yeah, that happened. And anyway, so I go up to this guy, and he's like, "How much is the safe?" And he's like, $30, and I'm like, "Will you do 20?" And he's like, "I'll do 25. It works like this, there's a thingy in there, and I put it in, I put the batteries in, and then." Like, I have like 2 keys for it in case, like, I forget the password. I just put the key in, turn it, and I can push a button that can change the passcode. Basically, what happens, you put the passcode in, like, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Conveniently, that's my passcode.
Wow.
Well, actually, I changed it to 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 because I thought that would do something.
Such creativeness. Never gonna see that one coming.
And basically, you do it, and then it puts open, and then you turn the little thing, and it opens. There's also one for an incorrect passcode, and there's also one for locked, and it's usually always unlocked. So basically, I click it, it opens, and before I can open it, it turns back to locked. It opens, and it locks itself. So now I basically always need to use the key, because basically it was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and I was like, maybe it's just because I changed the passcode, and I need to do something. Put the lock in, change the passcode, take out my alternate art cards and stuff I want. I also have a few other things in there. Like, I think I put a camera in there, like the thingy I did at a water park or whatever. And then I was like, okay, 1, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and it still didn't work, and you kind of did, but anyway, about that.
Okay, after that very long off-topic rant, we actually have a release to cover. I know it's been a while since I've actually stuck to the format, but basically what happened is 1.19.1 came out, and it had a delay duplication. Now this is good because Gideon has an delay, I think.
I lost it.
Of course you did.
I'll find another one. It's not that hard.
No, your relay will probably pop up somewhere. I don't know.
Oh, yeah, I think I trapped it in a cage because I didn't want it to follow me.
Oh, of course you did.
It's probably somewhere.
Now we can duplicate it if Shockbite actually supported 1.19.1 yet, which doesn't. Come on, man. Because we have our server on the Spartan plan in Shockbite.
It's because we're cool and we want to waste money.
And I had, $12 and we got like our first thing, 30% off.
Yeah, we're not rich, even though we act like it. We're
Gideon's paying for this month because
I'm not. You're helping me.
No, I'm not.
Yes, you are.
You have to pay for it in the next 3 days or the server gets canceled. You know this, right?
Well, you know what? I am trying to buy some monitors, and after there, I'm going to go to Best Buy and get one of those things so I can hook up 2 monitors, and then also get like an extra, like a wireless keyboard, maybe some like sound speakers or whatever, because I want some. And also, my cable management is terrible.
Okay, so
I've been watching a lot of YouTube recently. Guy named Tech Source. You ever heard of him? Yeah, I've been watching a lot of his setup wars videos, and now I'm saying things like that.
Okay.
And he does that, yeah.
So now to the features of 1.19.1. Added delay duplication, squeak.
You don't have to
squeaked
read it.
Tulk catalyst. That's different.
Sweet.
It's tweaked skulk.
Sweet.
Stop, Gideon. Tweaked skulk catalyst. Added chat trust
Say
status.
that 5 times fast.
No. New options for chat preview. Added player reporting. And the other thing. Allays will dance to a record playing in a jukebox. If the allay is handed an amethyst shard while dancing, it will duplicate. Duplication has a 5-minute cooldown. Skull Catalyst, they just dropped 5 XP instead of 20 because, it wouldn't be a proper Minecraft update without something getting nerfed. And move the chat scroll bar to the right. When typing a message, the shining status of blade message will be spent.
Oh, the chat's now on the right?
I don't think that's what it means. But basically, it's just saying that it's complicated. But basically, if your chat has been messed with, it'll be shown different in the weird chat preview thing. And there's some other techie stuff that I don't understand. Player reporting basically just means you can report a player if they're being mean or something. I don't know. I don't like it. I like Minecraft when it was, less moderated because moderation is always bad.
Because you know what that does.
Yeah, it means you can just get banned from multiplayer. Like, it's just bad, It's just... But, basically, if you're not racist or mean, it doesn't include swearing, don't worry. But, yeah, if you're racist or evil or something, I don't know. I don't know exactly what the things are.
Why would you say don't worry to swearing? I feel like you still want to prohibit that.
Nah, it's fine. They're not worrying about that because it's too hard to get the context. Cause
I feel like it should just be whatever the server wants, not whatever Minecraft wants.
Yeah, but some servers don't have rules.
Like
basically, if you're not evil, you won't get banned. Don't worry. They have a human moderation team working on it, so it's not like a bot thing. And yeah, I don't like it, but whatever, it's fine. It may just be like a temporary ban if it's not that bad. But yeah, that is 1.19.1, and that is also the podcast.
What?
If you want to help, get our show better known, then leave a review, subscribe to the podcast, and
we might do Patreon again. We're thinking about it.
We're thinking about that one. We're not sure though. So yeah. So see you in the next episode. Keep mining, stay crafty. Bye.